Retro Django here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you will enjoy this episode of Pure Amiga Power 2021. This is just the most powerful Amigas we can have today. At the left side, the contender to the left is a brand new built Amiga 1200 with the Apollo Team's Vampire V1200 card. 68080 runs at 85 megahertz, and the team at Vampire says that it runs faster than 100 megahertz 68060. You can read it at their webpage. It has some incredible features. We're gonna enjoy that card in a minute. The contender to the right side is my beautiful Warp 1260 card. I have used it for a year now. I have enjoyed it daily. It runs at 105 megahertz. An Amiga 1200 that runs in a closed case, not in a big box with a lot of cooling. No, just in a closed case, 105 megahertz for a year now. Rock solid. I absolutely love that card. This is just some beautiful stuff, man. Beautiful powerhouse in the house. To the left, I want to thank the Apollo team in 2021 to make these Vampire cards. Thank you guys. They make cards for the Amiga 500, 600 and the 1200, and also a standalone version. That's not interesting for me, but these for the Amigas, great stuff. I love everything new. I don't care about emulation and simulation talk, that's not important, but I just love everything new for our Amigas. So Apollo team, thank you for making the Vampire cards, and I wish you all the luck and happiness in the future. I wish you all the support. I love you guys. To the left, CS Lab, Andre, Cesar, thank you guys. Thank you for providing me with this beautiful warp card. I have been enjoying it. So thank you for making this. I am just so happy. Thank you guys. So let's just start with this amazing hardware video comparison. Yeah. Now, before we start the video, I just want to clear up something. One real important stuff that I just want to make clear from the beginning of this video. This video we're going to compare these beautiful systems. But in the beginning, the Vampire card was called, it was emulating. That was great. It was emulating the Amiga. And then later, the word emulating got banned. If you said that it was an emulator, you couldn't say the word emulator close to a Vampire card. Okay, so the emulator got hacked and it was called simulation. Okay, so it simulated the Amiga. And then a year passed, and all the people that loved the Vampire got angry and mad and said it's not simulating either. It's called recreation. And now time has passed. Now it's called hardware recreation, one by one, cycle exact. I mean, I don't care what you want to call it. Everything is okay by me. You can call the Vampire an emulator, simulator, one-to-one, cycle exact, timing precise, hardware accelerator, whatever, dude. Let's just call the Vampire an Amiga accelerator card. We don't care about what happens. I have read that it's so powerful. I have seen test results that is just, the Vampire card is just so amazing on the paper. Okay, that's nice. What I'm going to do, I'm going to compare it one-to-one with a 68060 at 105 megahertz and see how much faster the Vampire card is. I'm talking about everyday use. When I activate a demo, I'm gonna activate it at the same time. I'm gonna see how much faster the Vampire card is gonna load that demo. What do we get for our money, man? So I'm just gonna make one thing clear by linking to the best, and I'm a YouTuber, right? I'm gonna show you a clip from the best YouTube retro channel out there. I mean, the best. No other YouTubers get retro YouTubers get anything close to this channel. This channel is called My Life in Gaming, and I'm just gonna put a short video, short clip, talking about emulating. Okay, these guys are talking about retro consoles, but emulation is emulation. So they're gonna tell you about hardware, software emulation, just a little clip. So take it easy, okay? Take it easy. What's important is what we're getting on the screen. Does it run well? Or what? So enjoy this clip now.
While FPGA consoles are often touted as not emulation, these claims are highly contentious. It's often preferred that a hardware-based replication, such as an FPGA system, be referred to as hardware emulation in contrast to software emulation.
Just like a software emulator, those cores can be buggy, so an FPGA doesn't immediately mean better, it just means it could be better.
So on an FPGA, you can do things in parallel. On a software emulator, you must be sequential. So you need to design your approach with that in mind. It's not one is better than the other or one is worse than the other. They're simply different approaches with different tools that will help you out in different ways. And you have different mindsets to use each one of them.
Alright, welcome back. I hope that just cleared out everything about emulation, simulation, hardware, recreation, whatever, not interested in stuff like that. So, the contender to the right, it's the Warp 1260, guys. And no one has made as many YouTube videos about this card as I have. Because if you just write Retro Django Warp 1260, you will see dozens of videos about this card. I show everything. My card, Warp 1260, revision firmware 1.008, 68060, revision 6, 105 megahertz. Okay, I can choose between different megahertz here. It runs at 33 degrees with really low temperature, and that's because the CPU, I have put it on max. You can hear the fan. I can go ahead and say silent, and it's silent. Performance, then it will turn on the fan. As you can see, it runs at 19%. It depends on how hot the CPU is. Love the system. But you know, when the case is closed, I just choose max. And we have air circulation inside my beautiful Amiga 1200. I mean, why not? Love the stuff. Alright, that's enough about the Warp card. So let's just go ahead and look at the Vampire now. It's time to take a look at the Vampire card. This Amiga is not mine. This Amiga is a friend of mine called Stefan Scott. Learned to know him through my YouTube channel. I love that guy. So before we do anything, let's just pop the hood and look at what he has done. Stefan, my dear friend, thank you for letting me borrow this, your little baby. I'm gonna take good care of it, but let's just review it and have it on YouTube forever. Thank you, Stefan. Let's just take a closer look at this beauty. First, brand new black Amiga case. Beautiful stuff. I mean, I can speak about that case for a day. There's so many details, but I'm gonna make another review someday, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, brand new case. Brand new Amiga 1200 motherboard, revision 1.5. Everything looks great, man. New chips, it's just incredible. He has this kickstart switcher. I can switch between 4 different kickstart ROMs, which is nice. You have the switch right here. So simple as that. Great stuff. As you can see, we have when he wants to transfer files, he has the micro SD card over here. GOEX drive installed up here. Really nice card drive. And we have got the Apollo Team's Vampire card here that provides us with the HDMI out at the back side and has 128 RAM, 68 OLED 85 megahertz, you know, all that great stuff. So that's enough hardware. Let's see how all this beauty performs. All right, enough talk about the hardware. Now we're going to see how this beautiful card in this brand new built Amiga, how it's going to perform. Now it has, I mean, it's the latest, it's April 2021, latest revision, everything, okay? And I mean, this Amiga 1200 is just beautiful. My friend built it, everything, and he just said, dude, my Amiga 1200, my dream machine is just done. I have been waiting for the Vampire card for a year. It's just awesome, it's just amazing, and I'm so happy. And I said, yeah, sure, I'm gonna borrow it, so come with it. Yeah, as you can see, we have all the emulators, all stuff like that, but we're going to look at and enjoy all these music players. Yes, the Vampire card can play, it can play MP3 songs. Oh, I have to choose. Yeah, you know what, guys? 3 years ago, I reviewed. Yeah, 3 years ago, I reviewed the Vampire card in my Amiga 600, and 3 years ago, I just wanted them to make some adjustments. But you don't get everything out of HDMI yet. That's a bummer. But yeah, you can play MP3 songs, and yeah, I know one guy that does that, but yeah, you have the possibility here. So what's important here, guys? What's important? We have all this power. What we're going to do is we're going to see how the demos are running. So let's just take this Sensation from 1988. As you can see, you can actually deactivate cache. You can make the Vampire less powerful because it's just a powerhouse. Okay, I'm going to switch over to the RGB out. It's a bummer that they had 3 years and that's not made fully. Yeah, okay, let's just drop that. Okay, so the Vampire here, we're just gonna run this demo, and I'm just gonna tell you that. Oh, what? What? What's going on? I mean, why does it run this bad? 2 frames per second or something? It runs really bad. What? No, it's out of sync. What? Oh no! This is not cycle exact simulation. No, what? What? Oh man! Wow! Oh man! Whoa! Okay. Wow. Yeah. Wait. Wow. on a game so I can. Okay, Alien Breed 3D. Alright, so let's just enjoy some Alien Breed gaming here. So it doesn't run that fluid. I mean, it works, yes, but oh, we have to switch again. Oh, this is some beautiful stuff, man. 3 years and yes. All right. So let's just start this game. Why is it so dark? Oh, it gets lighter. Why this slow? What's going on? What's going on? Can you see the difference? It gets lighter every 3 seconds or something like that. Enter, space, fire, mouse, escape, hello. And the game crashed. Wow. F10, help. Why doesn't it work, man? Let's just run Switchblade. That's odd. All right. So, I mean, this is the latest software, latest Coffin. What was it? R58. I didn't see that. We're gonna take that in a minute. And that. Oh man. What a depressing experience this is for me. Yes! Okay, we have this beautiful ECS game and it works great. Thank you, Vampire. Let's keep it positive, okay? Let's keep it positive, okay? Let's just enjoy this while I'm talking. Oh man, I give up. What? What? Dude. Oh. I mean, yeah, the Vampire is fast, but this emulation stuff, hardware exact cycle level recreation, I don't care what's it called. You can play Scum VM games, you can emulate, I remember you can emulate the Macintosh, who cares? You can play old DOS games on your Amiga, who cares? Amiga demos, as you saw, it doesn't run that great. GA games freezes and ECS games has graphical errors and let's just show sysinfo. So wow, I am oh. Wow. Yeah, come on. Yeah, the Vampire is fast. 1700 dry stones, 153 MIPS, and it has got FPU, 81 and flops. And it doesn't have an MMU, so no memory management unit. 68080, it doesn't exist, it's just a name. It runs at 85 megahertz. I'm depressed. It doesn't emulate the proper way, man. It's, yeah. So let's just go ahead and, oh, no. I have to, quick. Yes. All right. This will show the power of the Vampire card. Nice ID software, and the audio is out when I switch over to the RGB out, so no audio. Let's just see Quake 2 on the Amiga 1200. This is nice, guys. I mean, this is pure magic, man. This is the power of the Vampire card, and that it's great that it can run stuff like this and give more possibilities. I just want it to be without errors on the. Oh man, I mean, um, the Vampire card is still under development, and this is a port, and the Vampire is still getting updated, and it will be better in time. But I mean, I don't wanna. I don't. Oh. All right. I don't want to bash nothing. I don't want to talk negative about nothing because I love. Oh, let me do Nukem. I love everything new for the Amiga. If a team sits down, uses time, resources, energy, money, whatever, and making new stuff for our Amigas, that team has got my respect. So, thank you for making this card, but I had issues 3 years ago, and oh, nice! And I just hope that, I haven't used the Vampire card since that review, that blood-sucking Amiga 1200 Vampire card. But I just hope, with everything new that... Oh, no. I mean, what? No. I'm done with this, okay? I'm done, okay? No. What we're going to do is we are going to we're going to start. I mean, this was the whole purpose of my video, okay? From the beginning, I had 1,000 plans with this Vampire card that cost 450 euro. My friend waited a year to get it, but it cost 450. If you want to buy this card, I mean, the guys at CS Lab, they have showed us so many pictures. They're working on them. It costs 500 plus the CPU. I'm just gonna stress one thing. I have a friend that called me a few days ago. He bought a new card for his Amiga 1200, and the revision of that CPU was a revision without FPU. So he bought this card to enjoy the new great looking demos. I don't know if it was the LC version or whatever, guys, without the FPU. Okay, he couldn't run the demos. So now he has got this beautiful. I don't want to say no names. He has got this 060 card for his Amiga 1200. So much power, and it's without FPU. He can't run demos. He can't enjoy it. He says, "What am I gonna use it for, man?" And I said, "I don't know, dude. Go ahead, get another revision CPU." I think the revision one has the FPU, as I remember, and I know the revision 6 has the FPU. So if you want the power, I mean, you can run a lot of games with the 68000. 68020 is a great CPU. 030 is great for gaming. Everything after that, 040, 060, or this 080, that doesn't really, yeah, you know what I mean. But guys, buy a 68060 with a built-in FPU, because just everything else does not make sense, man. That's just my recommendation. They cost a bit more, yes, but it is what it is, guys. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to compare the loading speed of this demo called We Come in Peace. The Apollo team tells us that the Vampire card runs faster than a 68060 at 100 megahertz. My card runs at 105, so we are going to compare. I'm gonna start them at the same second, and we're going to see how much faster the Vampire loads the demo, but more important, how fluid everything goes. Because at the beginning of this video, we watched another demo and it was just, yeah, you know what I mean. So just power everything up and see how they run. Okay, it's the moment of truth now. What we have all been waiting for. One thing is numbers on programs, but the other one is how does it really perform? Coffin R58 over there, Warp 1260 over here. We are going to see how fast it loads the demo called We Come in Peace. So, oh, my mouse doesn't want to do what I want it to do. it happens. So let's just find the demo here. Where is it, man? There's just so much. And this one runs, you know, in so high quality, so high resolution. Okay. Which one was it? It's this one. Okay, we're going to start the demo at the same time, okay? I'm just gonna... Okay, we're gonna execute it at the same time. Okay, so as you can see here, now, yeah, I had bad experience with the Vampire card in this video, but I still like the idea. I have my deepest... What? That blue line at the warp card here. What's going on? The Vampire shows not that loading. Okay, I'm so sorry. This was the main event. This should show the power of the Vampire card, but I think that it just crashed. Oh man, bummer. Okay, we're gonna find something else. I'm so sorry, guys. As you can see, the Warp 1260 is loaded, and it's just beautiful, man. I love that card. As I said earlier, I use this Warp card for a year now, and it runs amazing. The Vampire card just crashed, so I'm gonna find another demo so we can compare them. But I mean, the Warp card, it runs so fluid. It's pure madness, man. I love everything about it. Again, it has got the built-in FPU. This is the revision 6. So yeah, I just wanted to show you how much faster the Vampire card could load this demo. So because it is a pretty heavy demo, you know, guys. So it could be nice to show you that. What? Chicken. No. Okay. Okay. The warp card was a bit slower. But that's not the important thing. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but in real deal, okay, what I'm seeing here, and I have used my LG monitor for years now. I love how nice everything looks. That demo over there to the left, it doesn't run fluid, okay? It doesn't run fluid, and I can see it. It emulates everything, okay? It emulates everything. It hardware recreates whatever you want to call it. This one runs fluid, totally fluid. The 060, it loaded the demo so much faster. I don't want to bash nothing, but I don't care about all the writings on the paper. What sysinfo tells, the most important part is when we use these systems, what we're getting on the screens, okay? I'm not one of those guys that are totally hardware purist, everything has to be the Blizzard card. No, I want everything to run nice, fluid, you can also run on a Raspberry Pi, but demos and stuff like that, they work, but they don't run fluid. They emulate just like the Vampire over here. Maybe it looks better on the camera, I don't know, but the real deal, I'm not enjoying that picture over there, man. Absolutely not. This is just, it runs, like, I don't know, 60 frames per second or something like that. I can just feel the difference. So the demos run bad on the Vampire. What I have experienced, okay, they run bad. The games, ECS games has graphical errors. I tried AGA and that just crashed. So it is, if I didn't have the money and I wanted a fast Amiga, I would definitely buy the Vampire, okay? Because it is under development. It will be better, I think, I hope. If you're the guy that plays, MP3 songs, I don't know why you should use that, but we're all different, man. I respect everyone's different Amiga use. I use my Amiga for gaming, and after I have got all this powerful stuff, I like to enjoy these demos. And look at the writing. How fluid everything just. And this Amiga usually is on that screen over there, used for a year, and it looks great on my LG monitor. I really love it, but this is just, on paper, they say that the Vampire card is so much faster, but come on, man. This video shows everything. It's just a simple emulator. I'm sorry, guys. Or a hardware cycle exec recreator. What do you want to call it? Look at how it runs. It runs with 15 frames per second or something like that. Don't get me started, man. Wow. The verdict, I absolutely love my warp card. Yeah. The Vampire is, it's not ready, okay? It's just not ready to be used to and it's just so sad, man, because I know a lot of, look at how it, can the camera pick it up? Let me see. Oh, it looks nice on the camera, but on the real deal, everything is just... Yeah, again, if you don't have the money, go ahead, €450, buy the Vampire. You will still have a lot of power, and we hope that the Apollo team will update it and make it emulate better, make it simulate better, make it hardware emulate better. I hope that it will come, but as of right now, April 2021. It doesn't run fluid, okay? I have issues upon issues upon issues. Wow. Man, if I waited a year for that Apollo card and I had nothing else and I got that and I didn't know any better, I would be so happy. But when I know what I can get for my money, I can get this, man, I can get this. Woohoo! I want to say thank you for watching. I want to say I hope you enjoyed this. I want to say thank you to my supporters on Patreon. I love you guys. This is what we can expect when we compare this one to the Apollo team's card. I don't want to say nothing negative. I love both teams. I love that they're doing this great stuff for us Amiga users. They have my fully respect, absolutely. But you know, this is what you can get for a bit more money. And oh, the vampire has crashed, man. It has crashed again. Have a great day out there. Retro Tango out.